Okay, I'm just testing. Start a 10-minute game. See how it goes. Testing the recording equipment mainly. Okay. Skeet all over the place. Canadian. E4, of course. Okay. Aim for the Goering gambits, of course. Okay. You're a soft gambit there. Okay, if he takes here, I take with the queen and this knight becomes pinned. Of course I can move this knight, but then I come back here with the queen. Okay, but then I can just take this pawn for free, covered by the rook. Yeah, free piece. Free pawn, I mean, not piece, of course. For which he's got the two bishops. Maybe I should have just played queen to g4 first. Still. Yeah, try it this way. If he threatens the rook, I take the bishop. If he takes the rook, I take the rook. And that's an even trade. And if he takes the bishop, then I retreat with the rook to here. Okay. Okay. Can threaten the pawn, and threaten the pawn, and threaten to come here with check. All of which are good moves. You can't really defend everything. no threats play. Yeah. But got check here. Check here with the queen. Okay, swap everything off. Play bishop against knight. I've got an extra pawn. Okay, I'll play him another. Okay. E4, E5. I'll take that. Oh great, Danish. I love playing this queen E7 to threaten the pawn. Yeah, I'll continue with the threats. Yeah, great. And now I get a fantastic position with a pawn on E5, E4 supported. Yeah. And the bishop defends the pawn on E5, E4. So lovely. Yeah, I can say that. Another threat on the pawn here. Yeah, threaten the knight. Pawn still threatened twice. I know this pawn here is a bit weak, but I'll get over that. Okay, I'll just go through the game review of that one. He typed at the end that he was not taking his time and he should be playing blitz instead of playing rapid like it was blitz, and really you should. It's a good point. You have to adapt your play to the time control you're playing. All this is fair enough. Like I say, I love this. I love this move. And it gives me an advantage, probably the only move that gives black an advantage in the and yeah, this keeps my advantage if not building it a little bit. Right. And his bishop has to go away, and then I'm always going to have the pawn on that. Yeah. So yeah, even although I'm only a pawn up, it says two comma fee now. 2.3. Slipped into Norwegian there. That happens. And then he's never getting castled there really, and he's not. He can't do anything to defend this pawn here, so you know it's serious for him. Yeah, so that one was fair enough. I'm just going to take a quick review of the first game. Yeah, 89.72. Good high accuracy games from me there. But as my opponent pointed out, he was playing far too easily. And as I always say, it's easy to find a good move in a good position. and easy to find a bad move in a bad position. I know the machine says I should take the pawn there, but yeah, I'd rather put something at risk. And no, I have a slight advantage, same kind of advantage as I started the game, with the advantage of having the next move, or the first move if you will. Yeah, it says spook move, but I'm not that impressed. These swap offs can only be good for me. I know I am threatening to eventually win a pawn, and he doesn't do that threat. So I'll take the pawn, free, charge, and yeah, get the piece back. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to swap off that pawn, but I like this swap off. And even although I'm only a pawn up, it's very, very hard for him to defend this position. Oh no, because we also if yeah, no, talking rubbish there. Yeah. Anyway, I think I played well in both games. Yeah, that was it. Remember to like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, make a comment, do something to help me with the algorithm. Thanks very much. Bye.